Hello world, Jeffrey here for Comic Sense, and today you will learn to play Legendary, a Marvel deck building game, published by Upper Deck Entertainment. Legendary is a 1 to 5 player deck building game in which players will recruit powerful heroes to add to their deck in order to build a stronger and more resourceful deck. As players fight and defeat villains, they'll collect those cards, which will be worth points at game's end. If the mastermind completes his scheme, however, having a certain number of villains escape or imposing a number of wounds on the heroes, then the players all lose. Although, in my book, you're all winners. Each player gets a starting deck that consists of 8 shield agents and 4 shield troopers. Shuffle these cards together and draw 6 to form your starting hand. Put the following stacks of cards face up on their location on the board: shield officers, wounds, and bystanders. Pick one mastermind and the 4 associated tactics cards. Shuffle the tactics cards together and place them face down on the mastermind space, with the mastermind card on top, face up. Pick one scheme card and put it face up on its space on the board. Each scheme has a setup section, and you will want to follow the rules listed on each card. For this scheme, you will take 8 scheme twist cards and begin creating the villain deck. Also, add 5 master strike cards to the villain deck. Next, look at the mastermind card for the always leads text and add that villain or henchman group to the villain deck. The rest of the villain deck will be made up of additional villain groups, henchman groups, and bystanders from the bystander stack based on this chart. This chart shows the total number of each needed based on the number of players. Now, it is time to shuffle the villain deck. After shuffling, place all of the villain cards face down on the villain deck space. Each hero has 14 total cards. To create the hero deck, select 5 heroes to become allies. Shuffle all of their hero cards together and place them face down on the board in the hero deck space. You can choose any hero to team up that you like. You can even have Iron Man as an alloy. Flip the first 5 hero cards face up and place them in the headquarters. This is where you will recruit heroes during the game. Players will take turns recruiting heroes and fighting villains and the mastermind until all 4 mastermind tactics cards have been defeated or the mastermind scheme has been achieved. During a player's turn, the active player performs the following 3 steps in order. If the card revealed is a villain card, place it in the city space next to the villain deck. Check for any ambush effects that would take place immediately. As additional villains are revealed, push other villains left through the city. If no other spaces are left, the villain escapes, and you must KO a hero from the headquarters costing 6 or less, along with checking for any escape effects. If the card revealed is a bystander card, place it under the closest villain, or the mastermind if there are no villains in the city. It is considered captured, and if a bystander is carried away by an escaping villain, in addition to normal escape effects and KOing a hero, all players must discard a card from their hand. If the card revealed is a scheme twist, follow the directions of the text listed on the scheme card next to the word twist. After this is resolved, place the scheme twist in the KO unless the scheme card tells you to do something differently with it. If the card revealed is a master strike, follow the directions of the text listed on the mastermind card next to the phrase master strike. After resolved, place in the KO. Play each card in your hand in any order that you choose, one at a time. As you do this, you may recruit heroes and fight villains at any point, so long as you have enough recruit or attack to do so. The star icon and number represent recruit points, while the slash marks and number represent attack. So for example, I currently have 3 recruit and 3 attack. The number in the lower right of a hero card represents the cost to recruit it. So in this case, I have 3 recruit and can add Iron Man to my team. Anytime I add a hero to my team, I will replace that spot by drawing the top card of the hero deck. The number in the lower right of the villain card represents the cost needed to fight it. So in this example, I have 3 attack and can now fight the Sentinel and add him to my villain deck. The order you play your cards in also matters. Some cards have abilities that trigger immediately when you play them. Other abilities have an icon separated by a colon before the text. This means that a card with that icon must be played before this one to achieve the ability. If your draw pile runs out, take all of your cards in the discard pile and shuffle them together. Put them face down to create a new draw pile. That is everything you need to know so you can play an introductory game of Legendary. For more details, visit upperdeck.com/products/entertainment and search for Legendary on their page. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll join me next time at the table and learn to play.